Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is a continuation of my last video where, for the first time in 10 years, I started riding a bike again. I was absolutely terrified and I ended up having a really, really good time. I'm still really not great on the bike, but I decided that I really want to start getting better and get my own bike. So today I'm going to be taking you along with me to a professional bike fit where they essentially put sensors all over your body and determine what the ideal form for you is, and then they help you decide which bike to get, because I have been deep into the research of which bike to get and there's so much to it. So if you have a bike and you cycle, let me know in the comments, let me know which bike you have, and I would really appreciate your insight, but let's go.
So all these numbers equate to something different that's going on with how your body is used to positioned on this bike. So I'll kind of start from the top. So ankle minimum, as you come over the top of the pedal stroke, it's going to be how much your ankle is either dorsiflex or plantar flex, so the top of the pedal stroke. So these are the ranges. Just because it's yellow doesn't always mean bad, negative. If you're stretched out farther and you like your arms to be a little longer, your back angle is definitely going to go down. So you're sitting more like 42, 43 degrees. And now your back angle is more like 47, so much higher sort of angle. Yeah. And that just is the difference of having a shorter step. Okay. That's the difference from that.
Yeah, this feels good.
Does that feel better? Okay. Yeah. Because that's what? Like a 90 millimeter step.
I got an outfit. So the bike fitting was super, super cool. I got a lot out of it and I ended up ordering a bike. I was so excited. It was more than I wanted to spend, but the advice that I got was to buy your second bike first. So buy the bike that you think you'll grow into. And so I did end up choosing a bike that had hydraulic brakes and it has electric shifting, and it's a little bit lighter. It's made of carbon. So if you have a bike, let me know which one you have below, and if you like it, I will link the one I got in the description as well. This is not sponsored, I wish it was, but I ordered a couple things because San Francisco is cold. If you've ever been to San Francisco, you would think it's warm because it's in California, but it's actually very cold. So I'll show you what I got. So I got a long sleeve jersey by this brand called MAP, and what I think is cool about it is it's my initials, MAP. There is an extra A in there, but we'll just ignore that. But everything is MP on their brand, which I think is really cute. So that is a long sleeve jersey. And then I got these long pants. They're kind of a similar color to the bib I was wearing yesterday, but they are long, which I think is good because I'm probably going to fall a few times when I start to clip in. So it'll be good to have a little extra protection. It's here. This is Christmas morning. So they say it's pretty easy to assemble. We'll find out if that's true. Comes with a manual and a wrench. This is the difference between my boyfriend and I when he got a bike. He told no one, did the research silently, waited a few weeks, had no idea he was even waiting. Versus I only had to wait 3 days. Every single day I was checking the tracking information, had to announce it on social media. Oh. And basically, my whole family knows that I got a bike. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. So light. This whole gear situation makes me nervous, so I'm hoping that Nick can figure it out. Poor Nick. Everyone tells you to buy pedals with your bike, but actually these came with pedals. These are not the clip-in pedals, which I haven't done yet. I'm very, very afraid, and everyone says you fall. But this bike actually did come with regular pedals, so I'm excited about that.
It still feels a lot. It feels a lot better.
It does.
I still feel I just put so much weight in my hands, and I'm how do people not? And I know that I do that because when I try to move, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would say it's just not so much of like just leaning down, like allow yourself to almost like not sit back by scooting yourself back, but shifting your weight into like off of your hands. Like you don't have to put all the pressure on your hands. Those should be really light and like there shouldn't really be much tension in your arms. And just allowing your kind of just that bend from your back to naturally bend from your back and like you're kind of squatting when you like squat, you put all the weight in your butt. That's what you want to do. Yeah. So think of like when you're doing a squat and you're trying to get your butt like far back. It's that same sort of position on the bike, but with you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks much better. Like you can tell before you're like forcing yourself. You can just tell when the weight is in your hands.
Yeah.
How does it feel from where the saddle height is?
Good, I think
Feels
so.
good? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Because this number might feel off. It's hard because you're wearing pants, so I don't know where like the bone is specifically on like where that is. So that number will be off, but we'll double check it to make sure that the saddle height is the same from the other measurement, and then we'll know like that'll be like our double check to know that that number is off just because I'm off. I don't know exactly where that point is.
Okay.
I would say, and then with your legs. Don't think about having to move them out. They can be almost a little closer to
Closer?
Okay. Yeah, not that, maybe like right in the middle of that.
Okay.
Yeah, just nice and aligned with kind of your hips. Just like pushing straight down and straight out. You don't have to go like out or in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Before your leg is like kicking out a little bit, you push down and just try to keep them all in the same line.
Okay.
Okay guys, I had my first crash. It didn't take long. Last night I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers who's like a triathlon girl. I think her name is Nutty Fitness. She was talking about how doing triathlons and biking, it's like overcoming your fears and you just have to sometimes try it. And I was debating on biking to the gym this morning. I was like, maybe I'm not ready. It is gonna be dark. The roads might be slippery. The hills are pretty intense coming from my house to the gym. But after hearing her talk about how, you know, we have to conquer our fears, I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bike to the gym tomorrow. And it was going okay. The hills were pretty scary. But then I got to the corner of Castro and Market. If you are in San Francisco, you know that's kind of like a big intersection. There's lots of tram lines. So the lines that the trams go on the road. And my bike got caught in one of those and I went absolutely flying off the bike. It was terrible. It's so embarrassing. I'm so glad not a soul was around, but I'm okay. My bike is okay. I think the rear derailleur is not working because after that I had someone look at my bike and they said that it looks like it's not shifting properly. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out, but I'm not going to give up. This has shaken my confidence a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Nick asked me if I wanted to go on a bike ride today, and I was like, I'm done for the day. But I'm going to start fresh tomorrow and hope for the best. I'm definitely not going to let this one time make me take a break or anything like that. I think I just have to keep going, keep getting comfortable, and things will get better. The goal is to redeem myself after my fall yesterday. And I really don't want to get on the bike, but I know that every single time I do, I'll get more comfortable. So I'm gonna do it. It's a really nice day here, and I'm gonna probably stop and get a coffee on the way back, and that's my motivation. So wish me luck. Thanks for watching the beginning of my biking journey. If you're interested in seeing more about my biking journey or anything I do related to CrossFit or fitness, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.